New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Hi, and welcome to day 4 of Light Your Menorah with Laura and with Pastor Michael. I just feel so excited to be here today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're joining us live, we are, of course, on this most amazing broadcasting ministry. Oh, my candle's gone a bit askew. New Thought Media Network. And I'm being joined again by the wonderful Pastor Michael Mangus. And welcome here, Pastor Michael. I just want to introduce you because I haven't done this in the last few nights, nights for me, days for you. You are such a light in yourself. Everything you bring and you share and your intention and your consciousness and what you're doing with New Thought Media Network and your show, which is incredible, Friday night fireside chat, which I know is a beautiful show, and all the offerings that you give. And I want to thank you for being here and for all that you are and all that you do.
Well, what we're doing is we're recording all these good messages. And when I go up for licensing in the summer, we're going to play back all these messages to we're going to play back all these good messages to the panel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you very much, Laura. Really appreciate again your light on our network. And again, I think that, with this wonderful season of Hanukkah, I think again, all of our, we are remembering that light that's within us, and we're remembering and allowing that light to shine forth in the world. So I saw something, and again, forgive me if I mispronounce this. The middle candle is the Shemesh.
Shemesh.
M-E-S.
Shemesh. Yeah.
The Shemesh. So I put up
I've just dropped my Shemesh.
I put up a meme from a rabbi from my area, Reverend David Horowitz. It says, "Be the Shemesh, be the one that lights the other candles." And I think that that's a wonderful analogy. Is that again, as we go through, we're halfway through here, but again, as we rededicate ourselves to the light, we rededicate ourselves to the life of God as us. So it's absolutely wonderful.
Oh, I love that when you put that post up, be the Shemesh, because we are here to be that light that lights others, giving others permission to light themselves. We can all light ourselves up, can't we? And it's also it's a responsibility. It's taking that responsibility, being responsible for our own vibration, as people call it, as Esther Hicks will call it, check your own vibe. And being that light is like we have free will. Isn't that incredible? We can make a choice.
Yeah, and we can make a choice again to be the light or not. And again, if we so let's say that we don't. Okay, so but see, that light doesn't go off within us. It's still
I always say it's always there.
It's like a pilot light that's always there.
I love that.
That we need to acknowledge that light within us and allow it then to express the one life in and through us. So I think that's the one thing about light. And again, we're in a pretty, right now, as far as season wise goes, again, that the days of light again have gotten shorter. Okay. And they will continue up to a point. To a point. And then at that point, then what will happen is, and again, this is what all the ancients have taught us. This is what the wonderful people in your country went ahead and celebrated through the Yule log, is that when we go ahead and we welcome back the light, we know that no matter how quote unquote dark it gets, we always know that, again, that Emmanuel from the New Testament, Emmanuel, that God is with us, no matter what's going on. So we remember that light to be able to, again, to be that light in the world. So.
Yeah, it's so beautiful what you're saying. And it's reminding me here, before we light the candles, it's like another reminder that, before electricity was discovered, it was always here. Before gravity was discovered, it was always here. And now we are, I think, more collectively waking up to this unseen and yet felt power that we know, this light that has always been here and it always will be here.
Yes.
So we have this beautiful opportunity to plug into that, don't we? In every moment, plugging into that power. And that's our fourth rededication that we're talking on today, or that we're recognizing today, is power, which was the fourth quality of God that Thomas Troward brought forward with his work and his revealing of what is God, who is God, what is this thing, and his 7 qualities. The fourth one is power. So I'm feeling that power right now. Are you feeling it, Pastor
Absolutely,
Michael?
absolutely.
Yeah. How about we get the prayer up in English? This is the brocha, as we would say, the prayer that we say as we light the Hanukkah candles, the menorah. We light the menorah and we say this brocha. And it's the prayer that we would say on a Friday night, on Shabbat. We would say, we would repeat this whole prayer, and we would not say to light the Hanukkah candles, we would say to light the Shabbat candles. So it's the same prayer that's used every Friday night. It's just that little word on the end is changed for Hanukkah, where we say it every evening. Really needs to be at sundown. We're a little bit early for you and late for me, but we're working with the New Thought Media Network programming here. So, would you honor us in reading it out, Pastor Michael?
I will read it in English, yes. Blessed are you, our God, ruler of the universe, who makes us holy through your commandments and commands us to light the Hanukkah lights.
Beautiful. So I'm going to put it up now in Hebrew. And I'm going to light that shemesh that Pastor Michael was talking about. And if you're joining, please leave a little meme in here. Who are you? Where are you? We want to involve you and bring you into this beautiful ritual that we're doing right now. Welcome. You're here with us, lighting the Hanukkah candles on New Thought Media Network. Ooh. So let's do this. I'm going to light this shemesh, the middle candle. We're on day 4. Am I lighting? There we are. And here we go. So, one in here. One in here. One in here. One in here. Okay. Put that one back. And I'm going to say the prayer. Baruch, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Hanukkah. Amen. And
Amen.
So it is. Amen. And so it is.
I just want everyone to know that Laura Topper is a trained professional. Do not do this at home unless supervised by an adult.
I love it. Yeah. It's beautiful, actually. For me, it feels really beautiful. This every day we're doing one extra. That's really landed in my heart that, we began 4 nights ago with 1 candle, and here we are 4, and it just feels, woo, it's getting stronger. Something's getting more, this power. is turning up here with the light. Yeah. It's beautiful. So I'm just going to put these down here for a moment. We were, Reverend Prince was due to come in today, and yet he's doing a blessing on a house. So we're blessing you, Reverend Prince, for yeah, that's it. And I'm going to bring up, because I love this quote. I know it's a quote that Ernest Holmes, we hear this a lot, especially in our kind of in our field of what we're doing, and when we're reading Ernest Holmes, we hear this, don't we, a lot, Pastor Michael? There's a power in the universe greater than you are, and you can use it. Oh, when I first heard that, I just felt like I've landed. Like I have this permission to know that there's something so amazing, and it's coming through me, and it's available. And I'm not my limited self that I think I am. Yeah, it really.
So as we allow ourselves to be that channel again, there, and it does, when we say that there is a presence and a power in the universe that's greater than we are, that does not mean separation. But what that means is that the whole idea is that we are connected, almost like a plug in the wall, is that we are connected with that one presence and one power in which we can consciously use that. So it's not meant to be, again, with division, but it's meant to understand that we are one with, God is not only transcendent in our teaching, but also immanent. It's also within us, as us, and through us. So that's what we celebrate. Again, there's a power that we can use. And so the science of mind and spirit, and also other New Thought teachings, allow us then to use that presence and power, not only to create a wonderful world around us, but also to recreate the world again, bringing forth heaven on earth. So this is not just about, and again, I get into this a discussion about, well, you guys are always focused on you. Well, yes, to a point. And then what we do then is spirituality is never meant to be just me. It's meant to heal me, and then I'm able then to be a greater conduit for the power and the presence of God in the world. So this is not only just for me. This is for, again, being a world light giver. So
absolutely, I love that, world light giver. And I think for me, just as you're saying that, what comes to me is this teaching, or this, it becomes, beyond a teaching really, because when it's embodied in our hearts, we know it as a knowing.
Yes.
It's not just words in a book. I mean, when I say it's not solely words in a book. It's like it becomes an embodied knowing. And when we know it, then what happens is there's this amazing awareness of oneness. Mm-hmm. And with that awareness of oneness, it's not just about me, and it's not just about the individual. It's about how can I show up to be a presence where I am affecting others in a really amazing way. And then that becomes really exciting for me, that part.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And see, and that's, again, that's the reason why that we, on our broadcast, we give everyone an opportunity to give. And again, that the reason that we give you that opportunity is because you are able to partner with us to be that light in the world. And that we are able, by your love, by partnering with us with your money, that what happens is that, again, that we do amazing things out in the world. We've had wonderful doors open up to us, even in this past year that we've been broadcasting. So again, that's why, again, when you go to ntmedia.org/donate and partner with us, again, this is Giving Wednesday. We'll extend it a day, but yes, please consider a wonderful gift to us. And again, I can't even begin to tell you that how much good that we're doing in the world, and how much wonderful things that and lives that we're affecting. And again, we get emails from, again, all around the world. So again, by partnering with us, you are a light bringer. You are a light bearer. You are allowing other people to experience that same light that you do by this empowering teaching. So
yeah, and also keep plugging into that power. And the thing about that is that we give too into this amazing vision and this incredible ministry, because
yes, we do.
I do, I speak for me,
too.
and I know Michael speaks for himself. I said yes. We, but I wasn't really the collective we, it was me, just the royal we. I'm here in England. I give because I know that, the light that is shining from this network is giving so many people, including me, of course, so much insight for my life, And this, I think, is what Chanukah is such a representation of, is that oil that burned for 8 nights, or the oil that allowed the light to shine for 8 nights, that tiny drop of oil. The message for me in that is, well, there is enough. There is enough, regardless of what we choose to think in our subconscious beliefs, or run our lives by the wheel of stories that we tell ourselves of, I'm not enough, and there isn't enough, and how will there ever be enough? There is enough. There is enough. There's enough of me to be here right now. There's enough of Pastor Michael, and there's enough of you as and when you watch this, So That's what Chanukah is saying for me. There's enough.
So we rededicate ourselves to this. That's what we're doing.
That's what we're
dedicating ourselves to to being the God essence that we are, to allow that God essence to be in us, as us, and through us. So that's what we're rededicating ourselves with this, with our lighting of the Chanukah candles. So
yeah, it's beautiful. So I'm going to put one last backdrop on, because I know it was a popular backdrop last night.
Yummy.
Have to just remind us of the latkes just for a moment. There we go. It was a subliminal flash.
Dinner over at Laura's, if you're in the area.
Oh, absolutely.
In the UK area, go on over to Laura's afterwards, and we'll have potato latkes.
Latkes, and then we'll have one more of these, because I like these. Here we go. Ernest Holmes, all the power of the universe is with you, within you. Feel it, know it, then act as though it were true. That's the piece, isn't it? Actually doing it, taking that action.
And again, religion, the world, the race consciousness has told us that we are separate. And that's one of the reasons why, again, that we have this wonderful network, is we're telling you here is that you are one with that.
Yes.
So all the presence, all the power of the universe is right where you are at, right where I am at, right where Laura's at. We are one with that one presence and power. So again, we can use it. So
yes,
it's amazing as we awaken to that and know that what happens again is our world,
our lives change.
Yes,
our lives change totally. How incredible. Well, I want to thank you, Pastor Michael, for being such an incredible, part of this. It's amazing that we're doing this. And
yes,
for those of you that are joining us now at any point, now or later on, then happy Chanukah to you. Whichever faith you choose for your heart, whichever religious beliefs you have, I know this light for you, because this love is here for each of us right now. So we'll be back here tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow. Will you be here tomorrow, Pastor Michael?
Yes. Now Friday. Yes, Friday. Unfortunately, that I have a wedding ceremony to perform.
Oh, beautiful. That's
but
okay.
I'll be in every day that I'm available. I'll be here except Friday. So
fantastic. Okay, blessings to everybody and happy Chanukah.
Happy Chanukah.
New Thought Media Network is on the rise. We're looking to grow, with you. Do you have technical media experience, or perhaps a desire to learn? Are you willing to volunteer your precious time and attention? We share this message to benefit all. If you possess a computer with a camera and a microphone, we will share our knowledge with you. Behind the scenes or being the star, let us bless our one. Contact us at info@ntmedia.org.